Hey, this is WSU Cougar X coming to you on an outstanding, beautiful day here in Washington State. This is like the first decent day we've had in the last 2 months. It's just been torrential downpour. In fact, I think it set a record for the last 10 or 12 years or something like that. It's being the wettest January, February, and March, I guess. So, anyways, without further ado, I've been working on this Gama project. I thought it was done, and then noticed on the passenger side fender had a stub for an offset mount for an M60, and of course I got to perusing, and as you saw in my previous video, I got it, did the unboxing, fitted it. Well, I thought that was good enough. Lo and behold, I was on the search for the M60 cradle, which is designated the M142, and finally got that today. Got it all painted up. Still waiting for the pins to come in, which will hopefully be in a couple days. Got those off eBay, but here it is. So yeah, so this is all one unit. This is the M142 M60 cradle, and you want to make sure if you do get one of these and you've got this Gama goat offset arm, you're going to want to get the long pintle version of it. They do make a short pintle, which is the newer one, if you want to call it newer, which were mostly used on the Humvees. But the early Humvees, Gama goats, Jeeps, M151, A1s, A2s, when it came with the little pedestal mount, this M60 mount was made for that particular application. Yeah, as I said, I've got the pins on the way. Just going to show you the makeup of it. So this bottom pin is basically the stop, kind of like just arrests the whole M142 and keeps it in position. And this is integrated into the offset mount here. The second pin here locks the elevation into place, so it's not bouncing all over the place. I will say, I believe this mount is probably made for an application where you do not have any doors of any kind. As you will see here, this M60, the ammo can mount, is just about rubbing against this little quarter window here. So, and I'm not sure if ammo can would even fit. I'm not sure if the clearance would be there. It looks like it might just fit if you had it mounted up with the M60, but the M60 would definitely clear the side windows here. So, yeah. You know, I've looked all over online and never really saw any illustrations or pictures showing this mount on a vehicle. I've only seen the little technical manual illustrations or what have you. So anybody who's curious to see what this mount actually looks like, here you go. I don't yet have an M60. I'm looking at maybe getting an airsoft. I would really like to get one of those LCT airsofts, as they're about the closest thing as you're going to get to a replica, or the real thing, but being a replica, and they're about, gosh, north of $1,500 for one of those. So I don't know if I'm going to settle for the A&K M60s. I heard they're pretty chintzy. They're about anywhere from $100 used to $399 new at different outlets. But I don't know. I just don't want somebody coming up here and looking at the replica M60 and just knowing that's a fake right off the bat. I know the A&Ks do have, the trigger group is not correct on those things. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens down the road. So yet have to save up for it. But I thought you guys would be interested in seeing what this thing actually looks like. I'm trying to get different angles so you guys can see it. Alright, so yeah. WSU Cougar out.